Day trading tips for beginners. That is what we are going to talk about today. If you guys don't know who I am Austin. I am traveling, trading around the world right now. I have been trading since 2014, and the video that you are seeing right now is me giving you guys a little walking tour of Playa del Carmen. I thought, you know what, instead of me just sitting in front of a camera where you can see me, why not show you some entertainment, show you walking street, and show you a little bit about Playa del Carmen while I talk in the little corner. So, give you guys some entertainment. You guys may need to watch this twice or listen to it twice because it can be a little distracting given to what you're looking at. So today we are going to be talking about day trading tips for beginners. Now, I get this question a lot when I'm traveling out and people ask me, what do I do? And I tell them I'm a trader and they say, hey, I was looking into getting into that. What are your tips? I also get lots of people on social media saying, hey, I'm brand new into this. What are your tips? So that is the question we are going to talk about today. So this is what I would end up telling them. Now, first off, before I get into it, let's talk about why 95% of the traders end up losing money and end up quitting. Yes, that is a real stat. 95% of the traders, they do end up losing money and they do end up quitting, and it's only 5% of the people out there actually make money. So we are already at a big disadvantage. Now, there's a lot of reasons to this. It could be anywhere from the strategy, it could be the psychology, it could be no consistency, no patience, no journaling. It's a wide range of things, but the typical three most things is no system, no psychology, no consistency. Now, the only requirement to start your trading journey is you just need to be 18 years old and $100 to $500 to deposit into your trading account, depending on what the minimum deposit is. And what I find so interesting about trading is at such a young age, you can participate in a global economy online by you are going against the brightest and most wealthiest people in the world, and their requirements are little to none. And that's potentially probably why we have such a high failure rate when it comes to trading. It's not like a sport where you can just jump on the field and be like, I want to play against Tom Brady. No, it just doesn't work like that. The people that are on those teams have been dedicating their life since they were born to that sport. Another thing I would tell people is you can't just wake up in the morning, place a trade for 10 minutes, log off, collect your money, and then do it again the next day. There's a lot of research, there's a lot of skill that go into trading, and it's not something that you do part-time, it's a full-time job, and you got to take it very serious. Some people trade for a couple hours a day, some people only trade for an hour a day, some people sit in front of their charts all day, right? But it's a lot of research that goes behind the scenes that people do not show. It's a business and you got to treat it as a business. Risk management, consistency, profitable system, it's all very important. So what I can say is make sure you take it serious. Don't think you are just going to get into it as a quick get rich quick scheme, all right? So really the first thing I would be telling this trader that's looking to get into trading is don't go off and just give somebody $50 for signals or go and buy someone's course to teach you how to trade. I wouldn't tell people to do that. I think what you first need to do is see if you really want to get into trading, right? I'm not going to sit here and say first thing you want to do is just buy someone's course or buy someone's signals. No, don't ever buy someone's signals. But I think what you should be doing is learn for a month to 2 months, learn the lingo, pick up an entry level book from your local bookstore. I personally recommend buying a physical book. Those businesses are probably going to go out within a couple of years. Everything's moving online, as we know. And so I personally like to support the local bookstores when I pick up books. I always like to have the physical copy as well instead of just buying it online. So pick up a level one entry book that's going to teach you the lingo, what's a stock, what's a currency, what's an option, what's buy, what's sell, what's risk management. This is all lingo that you do need to learn. What's a chart pattern? How do brokers make money? How to open up a broker account? What is risk management, trading, journaling? This is all entry level stuff that you need to pick up, and most people are not going to teach you, and it's not something that you just pick up in a week. I would say spend a month to 2 months learning this. Just dive in deep, open up a trading account, understand how the broker platform works, chart patterns, journaling. Just get the basics down. That will take 1 to 2 months. All right. Now, if you do decide to make that next step and you say, you know what, I really do want to take a next stab at this, I'll tell you what the first thing you got to do. First thing you got to do, in my opinion, if you are a young trader here, I'm talking to my young traders, girl or guy, first thing I would recommend, leave your girlfriend, leave your boyfriend, and focus on yourself. You are going to be investing a lot of time into your trading career, and you don't have time to be spending with other people all the time, messaging your girlfriends, trying to find new girls. I understand the game. You think about it. You take your girlfriend out for lunch or your boyfriend out for lunch, for dinner. That's a lot of time and money. Time and money is the most valuable asset we have, especially time. So if you're spending with them, say 10 hours a week, well, that's 10 hours a week that you could be working on your craft to become a trader. Trust me, there are a lot of fish in the sea. If you want to see if it can work out, go for it, but understand you are going to be spending a lot of time and money with that other person. That is money that you could be putting into your trading account. That is time that you could be spending working on your craft. This is all very important. Another thing, before I get into this last and the very best tip that I recommend for everybody, is live at home. You save yourself probably about $15,000 to $20,000 a year by living at home if you don't really have to pay for anything. Rent, I don't know, what's that? $800 a month times that by 12. You're spending $12,000, $15,000 on rent every single year. That's a lot of money. That's $12,000, $15,000 you could be putting into your trading account. What about food? What about that stuff? That's an extra $4,000, $5,000 a year. So you could be putting $15,000 to $20,000 extra into your trading account when you're first starting off. This is very important for those new traders. All right, I just wanted to add that quick little thing for you. Now, what my number one tip for people is, after they've decided they want to get into trading, they've gone through the 1 to 3 month gauntlet, they've already left their boyfriend or girlfriend, maybe significant other. You guys don't have to do it, but I recommend it because you're going to save yourself time and money. All right, but people are at different life stages. But if you're young, like I said, that is what I recommend. My number one tip is to invest in yourself. Is get a trading coach who has the full system already laid out for you, step 1, step 2, step 3. Make sure that that person also has a community of traders that are all trading the same methodology as well, and make sure that that trading coach is actually active in the group. Customer service is my number one thing. That's what I value the most. So I make sure I do a very good job with that with my team at Moneyball Trading. That's what we have. We have the full system laid out. We have the Discord community, and we have meetings every single week going over people's trades reviews, setups for the week, talking about psychology, the proven systems totally laid out. We do the back testing meetings. It's fantastic. It's a well-oiled machine. Now, I understand everything is out on YouTube and Google. I totally get it. Everything is out there, but the problem is it's scattered out into like a million different pieces, and you got to collect what's good and what's not. Wouldn't you rather have somebody that already has everything laid out for you and says, hey, this is how you do it, this is how you do risk management, this is how we operate in the community, this is the whole top-down analysis. If you need extra help, they're there to support you, instead of trying to sift through the information of what's right and what's wrong through the internet. Like I said earlier, time is the most valuable asset that we have. I like to call it the Google Wing It way, where if you research something on take profits, what do you get on YouTube? You get 100 different ways about how to take profits and how people manage their trades and all that. Wouldn't you rather just have somebody that just gives you the system, say, hey, this is how you should be doing it? Yes, I recommend experimenting with different things, but this is what's working, and have that direct communication with somebody. You got to make sure that you are focusing on yourself. Too much stuff is on that internet, man. Like I said, if you research one question on the internet, you get 20 different results. So who are you going to listen to? Especially if you go with one person's view and then you lose 5 trades in a row, chances are you're system hopping into the next system, or you're looking to change that rule when you've only traded 5 trades of that thing. Like how to take profit. Maybe his way of taking profit is not the best way for that system, right? Or, hey, how do you take a second take profit? How to let your traders run? Well, you probably have 10 different traders saying 10 different things about what is the best way to take profit. It depends on the strategy. It depends on your risk management. It depends on your personality, right? And can you actually handle holding a trade for 10 to 1? So you've got to be able to sift through that stuff, and it's extremely hard when you're going at it solo, because you get frustrated and you look for the next best thing, you look for the next holy grail, and then you start switching up asset classes. Wouldn't you rather just have a system in place, a community of traders, and somebody that's actually going to be there to teach you? It makes so much more sense. On average, it takes 2 to 3 years, and some people it takes a lot shorter time. But if you just go completely by yourself, everything's on the internet, okay, it might take you 3 years to do. Now, if you paid somebody to join their program where they have the system, the community, and the mentorship all laid out for you, it will take, in my opinion, 3 to 6 months, maybe 9 months to actually start making money. Time is the most valuable asset we have, right? So the question is that year and a half that you are going to save, you are probably most likely going to make that money back, and then you have the ability to remain in that group for the rest of your life and make new friends and create trading friendships. And you can meet people around the world and you can continue to get better because you are surrounded around profitable traders who are all trying to get better. So I really do value that, the whole system, the communications and all that. And I think that's what a lot of people like. And you have traders that come off to be prop firm traders. We have a couple people in our private group that are doing that. And some people just like trading for themselves. People like traveling and trading. Some people just want to create that second income. And we have traders doing that in the Moneyball trading group. And I would love to help other people do that. I'm traveling and trading, and I really want to encourage people to travel around the world. That is really what the passion is. And if you can create a second stream of income or another full stream of income online, then I think that's great. So that is really what my whole tips for beginners, guys. I did ramble on a bit, but you know what? When I get passionate about something, I start rambling and I love it. So that is my number one tips for anybody trying to get into traveling trading. I really hope that you did enjoy this walking tour. You might have to listen to this video again. Feel free to. A lot of good information, and take notes from it. Watch it again, send it to your friends. If you know somebody that's looking to getting into trading, send them this video. They will get a lot of value from it. Okay? If you guys want to join the Moneyball Trading Group, I will have that all in the description below. I would love to have you part of the team where we have the system, the community of traders, the meetings, the mentorship all going on. I'm always there to help people. If you have any questions about anything, you can reach out to me on social media. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll catch you guys later. All right? Cheers.